Hello everybody and welcome back to Hytale. This is episode 2. And today we're probably going to be making our way back to the surface because we've been down here and the last episode was a little bit rough. I think we need to get more gear and better weapons before we can completely tackle what's down here. But I do want to get back to the surface and kind of get settled in somewhere. And while I was down here, I noticed this cool little feature with the flames. Like, the little details like this are crazy. How the little heat waves come off of the fire. I love that. I get easily entertained by small things like that. But anyways, so we're going to make our way out of here. And I think I'm going to pick this up because I saw it glowing a different color. I don't know if that means it's better than what I was using. I know I like the daggers because they have the charge attack and they've got some cool things that you can do. Been kind of doing some homework after the last episode. But, oh, don't open that yet. But I want to see, what's this? Cinder cloth. Got 2 statues. I think I'll drop some rubble so we can pick this up. So this says it's uncommon. These are common. Now, of course, daggers do different damage than swords, but I believe if it's an uncommon weapon, like a sword like this, it does more damage than a common sword, like this one. No, it's a scrap sword. But yeah, we'll do some testing on that because it doesn't actually show the damage values on them when you hover over them. I don't know if that's something they're going to change in the future or not, but we're going to get out of here and try to make our way back home. Hopefully none of the mobs have spawned again. We'll see. Whoop. Or we'll just fall down a hole. Well, I mean, if they want to give us some iron. Oh, wow. I thought that was... See, there's copper here and then iron over there. Good distractions here. I will take them. As long as nobody else tries to come up here. But yeah, so this was nice. We can use these when we get back up top in crafting many things. I'm thinking about that little island area. I believe it was a small island surrounded by a river to go kind of clear out some of the trees and make that a starting place for us. Let's see. Any more down here? Okay. We're semi-safe. Okay. Let's open up the map. Scroll out. But yeah, this place over here, I think that would be a really cool place. And try to see where this water goes too. But it's very close to the temple over here. And it's kind of like sectioned off from everything. Now, that's not to say things won't spawn on here, but I think that's going to be a pretty cool spot. So we're going to go check that out when we get up top side. Oh. 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 Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, no, don't want none of that right now. Okay. So yeah, we can just make our way out of here quickly. That was a bunch of mobs just spawned right there on top of me. And I guess they didn't notice me. But I'm trying to survive to get out of here. Pretty sure I could have taken them, but let's get up here. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Oh, you're hiding out over here. I thought I saw that. Let me open my inventory. Put some of these down. Ah, really? Now, something I did find whenever I was doing some research, there's a setting I can turn on that will show you a preview of what the... Sorry. It will show you a preview of where the blocks are. So like right here, when you're trying to place it, it doesn't place it. But let's go to the settings and I don't know. Right here, it says block placement preview. If you click all and save changes, when we come back, then you can see where the block is going to be. That's going to be incredibly helpful when it comes to actually building. So we'll definitely be using that. Another thing is I found out that if you crouching over one block, it won't save you. But if you're crouching off of a 2 or higher, I think, or is it 3? I don't know. Let's see. Oh, that's run. Yeah. For science. Okay. This is a 2 block. Yeah. So if you crouch over 2 block, it will, but 1 it doesn't. So there is the crouching mechanic, which I need to also change in my controls, because by default it's shift for sprint and control for slide and crouch. But you know, years and years of playing Minecraft, I have to use the shift button to crouch, not the control, because control is the run. So now that we're outside here, so bad guys on the surface that can hold torches at night will hold torches at night, so it helps you see them better. And plus little things with glowing eyes like that over there. So do we have a bedroll? I think we do, or we have a bed. Just slap that down. We'll make it daytime, make it easier to see. Confirm and interact. Make sure nobody's coming. And it's morning time. All right. I love the graphics on this game. Look at the fog as it's rolling around. That's amazing. Very atmospheric. Now, no, don't fall asleep. It's no time to be sleeping. Get my hatchet down here. We'll take this back with us. And now, I believe, yeah, it's just due east, like just straight across. So, that's the way we're going to go. Now, one of the cool things that you can do with the daggers with the jump attack like this, apparently if you hold jump and then you jump at a certain time, yeah, oh my gosh. I think if you point up, it makes you jump even higher. Oh, wow. Yes, that is amazing. But you got to get the timing right. That is going to make traversing things a lot more fun. I like it. Look away, piglet. Oh, and you can try to sneak attack by jumping around behind people. Hey, you're making this harder than it needs to be. All right. I don't have any room. Okay, y'all probably be yelling at me for this, but I don't need all of these right now. I'll take the mushrooms. I don't need that. I don't need that. There we go. I will take the mushrooms, though. The mushrooms will come in handy later, once we get the cooking station. I was just looking around, make sure there's no enemies I need to worry about. I guess I don't have any room for them. See, this is why we need to get some roots put down so we can go ahead and get ready to build chests and have storage. Is that corn? It is. I will take the corn. I don't know. Emerald? When the heck did I get that? Alright, I don't want to get rid of it, but I have a feeling we'll find more later. So we're going to get rid of that for now. Hey. So I don't know if that's for the magic system, which I'm assuming it is, or maybe potion making, and we're not there yet. I don't even think we're close to being there yet. So it'll be alright. Looking to see what kind of mushrooms we got. I think all we have are these two. Yeah. Which I would rather pick up some of these and drop the blue ones, because these are more bountiful above the ground. And I believe, just like in Minecraft, I don't know what the conditions are for them, but if you plant these they will spread, but I don't know for sure if they have to be in dark areas or what. You just stay over there, bud. Don't want to get any trouble, okay? There's skellies over there. We want to get over here so we can get stuff put down so we can make room. Now, they have had some one or two updates since our last video. Just some bug fixes and some other things. I believe that was all. I do know they made it where now if you have a... oh, I found a catfish. I know now that if you have a light source in your offhand and a one-handed item in your other hand, you can, in fact, place them now. Whoa, hello. Okay, fine. We'll do this. Quit. Not very nice. Oh, it's letting me place. I was like, what is this doing on the ground? So I see why you would want to turn it off sometimes. Oh, I gotta get used to that poison thing. Okay. So anyways. Plenty of mushrooms. Is there something I can grab? No, I can, but no room. Okay. We're back at the Quebec village. There's our fox friends. Hello, foxes. Y'all just play nice. So, let's see where we go from here. Hello, everybody. Aw. Okay, let's check the map. Yep, we're going the right direction. Perfect. So, I know that there are multiple zones in the game. I want to say there's 4 or 5. I don't remember. I know 4 for sure. So the zones indicate the difficulty, where the higher the number, the harder the area is, where mobs are stronger and you get better resources and so on. And this is zone 1, obviously. Hey, we got chickens over here. Cool. That'll be coming handy. Now, is somebody already over here? Oh, maybe we don't get to build over here. Hang on. What is this? This is the island, right? Yep. So I don't know how mobs spawning works yet. So I don't know if they're always going to have these guys here. Let's just kind of do a roundabout inspection of the place. Maybe we can co-inhabit this island. Possibly. I don't want to have to fight those guys every time I'm at my house. Let's just see what all's over here. I do love this setup. Why they not let me? Okay. I just wasn't hitting the right hitbox, I guess. Oh, y'all hear that? That is so cool. Somebody's not happy. Is that a normal spider or is it? Yeah, it's a normal spider. Thought that was a big spider. So anyways, so far, it only looks like they're over there at the front. So there's plenty of space for us to settle down at around here. Oop. Let's just kind of walk around the island just to make sure. Plenty of resources to be had. So far, so good. Oh, that's a squirrel making all that noise. I was like, what? Who is screaming? There's one guy there. And we got access to the blue forest over there, which I don't really know what the biomes are called. Or the zones, or however you say it. Okay. Let's test our abilities here. But first. Alright, alright. Give me some running room. Alright. Wait. Oh, yeah. That is so cool. I love it. And you don't take fall damage, which is awesome. Oh, yes. So I do know that the daggers themselves are pretty OP for what they do. We even have a cave over here. Oh yeah, this is great. So I will be playing around with the different weapons just because I do like the daggers. I really want to try out the magic system they have. I know it's really early game and they don't have a whole lot. Oh, sorry, bud. You scared me. These are some pretty autumn colored leaves. So yeah, so we're going to go ahead and I think we're going to take this half of the island and they can have that half. I think that's the plan. And apparently you can do this. Oh, well, you know. You can quick switch to another item after you attack to get a quick shot in as you're bouncing back. I am going to have mushrooms for days. This is ridiculous. Now, I believe the mushrooms do stamina, and the meat is the one that gives you the health boost. That's fine. We will not be going hungry, and we'll have a constant source of healing items, which we just ran out of our cooked meats, so, you know. Okay, so I want to be kind of inside the forest a little bit. Let's see if we find a spot central where we kind of feel like it's calling our name, you know. Plenty of spiders here. Without having... Oh, there's a bear. That's nice. More skeletons. Oh, I'm back at the other side. Okay. Let's go back to our half of the island. We'll make a spot. Try to make it semi-safe. Hey, there's another cave. That's awesome. So it seems like there's going to be a pretty sizable cave underneath this little island here, and I'm okay with that. So maybe we set up on the hill? If it's big enough, maybe? Well, this one's a little small. So I just don't want to be down in a valley where things can just come tumbling down on us. This is also a good idea right here. Still kind of in the forest, which I will be chopping down quite a few trees as well. So, you know, maybe not chopping them all down, but, you know. Let's see. Yeah. I think this will be okay. We're close enough to the forest where we can see things and get resources. I'm just extremely picky about where I'm starting off at, I guess. Look, there's some more. What's that? Is that a door? Hang on. Side quest. Oh, okay. It looks like a door. Hello? Well, we have to check it out. What the? What is this? What the heck? So we have more than just a cave. Oh, that's a cool candle. I like that. Okay. Yeah. What's going on in here? Somebody's house? Don't mind us. Just, checking it out. Potion of purification. I don't think I have room for it, so I'm gonna leave it alone for now. Oh, I do have vegetables. I don't know what I'm thinking. Boom powder? Okay. I don't need a ladder. We'll take some boom powder because why not? That's always seems like it goes good. A wooden mug? Nice. What the heck? Oh, this is somebody's place. They sleep down here and health regen. That sounds nice. A high roll chest. Crude sword. I got scraps. I'll take, only use one of these. copper ingot I could use. I got gold. Guess I really wasn't paying attention to what I was doing last episode. Let's see. Man, I guess I'll put the campfire in here because I can make another one. Sort this out. Okay. These are so cool. I really wish that these opened up to do something for like storage, but maybe that'll be future stuff. Is that just decorative, or is that something I can mine and get items from? Iron ingot. Okay, all those things only got 2 iron ingots, but it's 2 more than I had before. Let's see. That's cool. Hello? Oh, hi, buddy. How's it go? Hey, what's going on, man? How are you? It's a nice place you got here. I know, I know. Hopefully he doesn't get too mad that I'm taking things, borrowing things. What the heck is this? It's just his bath? You just kind of taking a sauna, a bath, a hot tub. What is this? It's pretty clean looking though. I do love the water in this game, how it doesn't just stay stationary, especially when you're outside and you're walking around and you see the sun reflecting off of it. Now, I wonder if these will cure you of poison, which it would stand to reason they would. So much stuff. Yeah, this is why we need to settle down and put chests down so we can come back and loot people's houses. That's the whole point. But I love all the little decorations in this game. Hey man, we're gonna be living up. Hello? Hey dude, I'm trying to talk to you. I guess she's not a people person. Anyway, we're gonna be upstairs on the surface and make our little place up there, but you don't have to worry, we're not gonna be too noisy. I promise we'll be considerate. But yeah, we'll come down and visit. I'll bring you a housewarming gift later or something. Also, somebody broke your door. Anyways, bye. Well, that was nice. We have neighbors that probably won't try to kill us. That's always good. Oh yeah, there's going to be lots of exploring. Okay, but getting sidetracked. So I think... I know I said I wanted to be in the forest, but maybe if I start over here, then I can build my way that way. I think that's reasonable, right? Oh, there's the foxes. Okay. I can be looking all day, and I won't get happy until I just throw something down. So, I'm gonna get my sword. Bring it down here. Clear some of this out. This is the quickest way. Oh, bunny. Oh, bunny. Almost got you. From my understanding, this is the quickest way to clear things like this, instead of just chopping them one at a time with the dagger. I have a lot of stuff littered on the ground, but that's okay. Apparently you get sticks. That's cool. Why am I not picking them up though? Or am I full on sticks? Oh, I got 100. Okay, yeah. Also, I don't know if I mentioned this in the last episode, but I love the stack sizes for most things in this game. So far that I've found are 100. Certain things like ingots after you smelt them and stuff like that, and ores is only 25, I believe. But yeah, so pretty cool stuff. So let's go ahead and throw our bed down. Hello? Oh, it's just a squirrel. I'm jumping at squirrels now. Okay. So, first order of business, put the bed down. Yep, it's already in my hotbar. Perfect. Now, I will build around the bed. Interact, confirm, okay. Yeah, I'm going to be picking up a lot of stuff I don't need. I already see that. Next thing we need to do is build a chest. And then we're going to put the chest down and start throwing stuff in it. because yes. Now, just like Minecraft, they do double stack side by side, and you can stack them high, and you don't left click to pick them up. So anyway, or right click to open them. There we go. So now let's see. I'm gonna put the mace in here. Statues. I guess I can put them outside, but just kind of gonna throw everything in here for now. Then I'll get another chest to organize them. Yeah. Just kind of the way they're in here right now is fine. I think I'll keep the sticks in my inventory. Put these in there. Now the cool thing about this game is when you have crafting stations nearby, I think it's within 6 or 10 blocks or something like that, they will automatically pull from the chests nearby. So as and I don't know if it works in here. It doesn't seem like it does, but I don't think that I have a bunch of things in there. Okay, so let's go cut some trees down. I hate cutting them down that are so close, but you know, we got to. Let's start with this one. Sorry, buddy. Hope that wasn't your house. My bad. He'll be alright. Squirrels are resourceful. Which one was that I got? Aspen. Okay, I think this is another one. Yeah, perfect. Getting all the resources. Now, I don't think you get anything from these. I think that one's growing, so I'm going to leave it be. Just kind of getting enough materials where I can start building things that I need. Oh, that's birch. That's a different log. But cool thing is, even though they're different, at the moment, all the crafting recipes usually just say any log or any stone, so you don't have to worry about it being specific. They're interchangeable, which is great. So let's go ahead and start off and see. We need a workbench, which we need stone. Did I throw stone in here? That's cobblestone. Yep. All right. A workbench. Craft it. Put it down here. Put this back in my offhand. Now, workbench. So let's see. Let's test it out. See how far it can go. So this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I believe it's 6. It works. It's got the little chest there. Okay. Where'd it go? Oh. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It still catches it at 10. Awesome. That is amazing. I don't know how much farther we can go, but let's place a torch right here. Now, will it place the torch, or will it place... Okay, it will place the torch because it changes. Okay, so that's 10. We're doing science here. Ah. Okay. That's 10, 11, 12. Let's just space it. Let's do it there. So that is, hang on, 1, 2. That makes counting a lot easier too. Interact. Even at 12. Yeah, man, this thing goes on for a bit. I like it. Let's see. This is 12. That's 10, 12. I keep pressing E to try to open my inventory, but it's not E. Okay. So that's 12, 13, 14. Okay, 14 it doesn't. So we're getting close. I think 12 might be the max, but that's good to know because you don't have to have your chests super duper close. Let's see, 12, 13. Let's try it there. Nope, 12 is the limit. But that's a pretty far ways away. Is a 12. Let me get this. Yeah, so from here all the way to the chest. That's awesome. Okay, so we know that now. I will kind of do this to help me be able to see around my general area here. Hey, foxes, as long as y'all play nice, we're all good. I'm not trying to start anything. I'm just trying to move in. That's all. See, they're sweet. They're so sweet. Okay, let's pick up all the litter, I guess, since I am the one that caused it. I think that's it. Okay, now let's get this down here, which I'm gonna keep it kind of close by for now. We'll rotate this because I don't know how big I'm gonna build the house or how big the area is gonna be. Quit doing that. Okay, anyways, so now I don't know if the ingredients or the recipes seem to change in the inventory here versus in your hands, but we do want a furnace. We'll craft us up one of those. So we got to get these things smelting. Right? And see, we can't put anything in here if it's in the chest instead of our inventory. But let's see. Yeah, that's what we want. We'll throw these in there. Let's do copper first. And I think that it starts cooking this one before it cooks this one. And even if you switch them afterwards, it still cooks the first one it starts on. So that's a good thing to note. I'll just throw some sticks up in here and turn it on. Let that thing go. I don't think I've ever seen a stone furnace jiggle like that before. But hey, it just tells us it's working. Now, while it's cooking, did that make a little sound every time it makes one? Let's listen. Thought I heard something. Yep, I did hear something. Okay, cool. Now, what's this one? Furniture, builder, farmer. Okay. We do want a builder's workbench. Go ahead and put you right next to the other workbench. Now this one, if you take any type of item and you drop it in here, it shows you all the different things you can make with it. And these are all softwood from the aspen log. And as you see, they look a certain way. Then when you put another type of log in there, it changes the way that it looks, which is really cool. I do like the different style roofs it has and all that stuff. And is it in here or is it another thing? They do have half slabs. We're going to make one because I want to show you something incredible. You can place them vertically, unlike Minecraft. So if you place it there, you can try to place it here and see, look, you can have so much more room for creativity for building with these vertical slabs, like an outline around a door or something like that. So that is going to be really fun. I used to be able to do that stuff, try to do something with like fences or something, but having vertical slabs, something that we've been asking for forever in Minecraft, is amazing. Starting to get to evening time now. Drop one of these down here in the middle too. Well, that's pretty close to that one. Hang on. Put it right next to my bed. I just love how the sky changes color as well as the evening comes down. That's just so crazy. They did a really great job at the scenery and the ambient sounds and the music changes. Like, it really makes you get totally lost in the game. So, let's go ahead and see. What are we going to do now? We need to... Let me look at my inventory here. We did that. We got that. I think we need another campfire since we're going to be needing to cook. But let me see what it takes to make the cooking chef stove. Okay. I need copper, which I have. Yeah, so we'll make the cooking station because I have plenty of copper now. Cooking station. Ah, chef stove. I'll never get it right. Okay. Anyways. This will be able to make much better food. Okay, so rabbit. I'm going to just put you on the back of this one. I'm going to rotate you around. Maybe. Maybe. Rotate. There we go. Is that... Which way is right? Okay, the tomato. Or what? That's an apple, sorry. Looks like a tomato. My bad. There we go. Put you right on the back. Oh, there. That's good enough. Okay. Anyway. And just come in here and just... Shoot. Yeah. Alright. Now, I don't know if anything's going to try to come and eat my face at nighttime, but, you know, we'll see. Now, mushroom skewers. Look how many mushrooms we've got, and we've got plenty of sticks. And what it does, yeah, health 2 regen, and health and stamina boost 2. Health and stamina for the fruit skewer. And same with that. So I think the meat skewer is the only one that actually does the health boost, which is probably what we're going to want early game. But, yeah. So now we've got that, but we can make plenty. And what do I have down here? I've got both roast vegetables, which is good, but not as good as the other stuff. Let me see here. I don't have any more meats in here. I just have the few in my pocket. That's fine. So I can make a meat skewer. No, I need 4. Well, let's go ahead and craft all of the mushroom skewers for now. But we can look and see different things that we need to unlock because we have to turn in the recipes. We can make popcorn. It instantly restores 15% health. That's it. But that's kind of funny. Okay. And bread, which also does the same thing, but then it requires dough. And then dough requires flour and an egg. That's a lot of work for just 15% health. Okay, you can make cheese, raw fish, instant restores 5% health. Wait. So you take the fish, any fish, and then put it on the chef's table and then turns into raw fish. And then I guess you can turn that into something or just cook it. Any type of raw meat. That's probably how you do that. Wild berry salad, health regen and stamina. Health regen and stamina. So the only thing so far that I'm seeing that does the health boost is the meat skewer. So we need to go hunting to get some meat. But for now, we will do the mushroom one and craft all of them. And I think you have to stay in the menu, otherwise it will stop. Let's see. Yeah, you have to stay in there. Otherwise it will turn off. So we'll stay right here while it's making them all. And then we'll see about the armor and the blacksmith table next, because we need better gear. Which, as cool as this is, I think I'm going to leave the helmet off so my hair can flow free in the wind. Alright. Almost done with this, which we can grab these now. Oh, I might need to put more fuel. It burnt through all 100 of those for less than 2 stacks. Okay. Now, let's see. Crafting. There we go. We've got Armorer's Workbench, which is... we got plenty for that. And the Blacksmith is the same. We can't get any of these until we upgraded the number 2. But we're going to have to go caving to get some materials for all that. Let's go ahead and craft this one. And then we'll craft us this one. What's funny is that we're going to have more iron than we have copper left, so we might just jump right into iron stuff. Oh my lord. What is that? That looks terrifying. What is that? I don't want any part of that. No, no, thank you. I'm just going to go to sleep and y'all stay over there. That's terrible. What the... what is that? Eldritch monstrosity. I mean, if I die, I come right back here, right? Okay, he disappeared. Thank goodness. That was terrifying. And then that thing just went into the ground. So apparently nighttime enemies are way more dangerous. So yeah, sleep. Sleep at night, everybody, until you get better gear. Is this a... It looks like a thing over there. Hey, guess what you have? You have meat. Oh, no. Nothing to see here? Nothing at all? Yep. Anyways. So back to the crafting tables. Yep. Just, making sure the area is clear of monsters. That thing was scary. Okay. I just got a feeling it was going to eat my face. Or just latch on like a face hugger, you know. Get the rest of these. And, oh, look. We almost have enough. Just need one more. Okay. So we need to... Oh, we did make them already, right? Yeah. That was a very unfortunate scenario that I did not want to happen. I tried to aim for the adult, but it just didn't happen. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, so armorer's workbench. I'll throw you down right here. And we will move these around later after I get stuff set up. I just kind of want to get all the crafting stations down that we can use. Make sure nothing's sneaking up on me. Okay. So here we have copper, iron, thorium, cobalt, which that one looks pretty cool, adamantine, and mithril, which this looks incredibly familiar and kind of close to me to like some of the old Dragon Quest or Dragon Warrior games, if you're ever played that far back. That kind of reminds me of the main character's helmet at the end of the game. Anyways, now we've got the same stuff with the armors, which they're pretty cool looking on the armors. I wish you could preview it on your character, but you can't. Gloves are gloves. I mean, they're not super crazy, but they're there. I wonder why some of them have two, some of them only have one. Maybe that's just the way they're designed. But yes, we'll preview all of them just to see what they look like. Y'all can pause and look at them as you want. These boots better make you fly. That's all I'm saying. They got wings on them. And the shields. Which some of these shields look pretty aggressive. Like that one. Yeah. That one looks like it would be a dwarven shield in a video game. Very cool stuff. Let's go check out the... I don't know why this is staying on. Maybe it wants me to put something in there? Okay. Sorry. Anyways. The swords, I'm not a big fan of how the swords work. But these two right here look pretty cool. And again, this looks like Erdrick's sword in a way. Like, I don't know if they were just heavily inspired with that or what. But maybe it's just me. The maces do look aggressive. Quite. I don't know why they're sticking up there. But I'm sure that that will get fixed later. Now, I'm kind of curious about the axes. Because the axes, they are also slow. But these things look wicked. The daggers, which are very fun. And I'm starting to think that it wouldn't be a bad idea to keep daggers on you and a sword, because a sword gives you a straight lunge ability where you can lunge forward. And we will be making this as soon as we can, because this right here is crazy. I'll show y'all in a minute. But the sword has a lunge ability that you can use to like jump forward like in a straight line to cross gaps pretty easy. So those are fun. Oh, I like that one. That one looks like you could punch somebody with it. Very nice, very nice. So we have one more station to make, I think. I don't know if we have the stuff to make it. Oh no, we got the farmer's workbench, furniture, but I'm looking for tanning rack. What do we need for that? We need light hide. I need one more light hide, which you get from very ferocious beasts. Maybe not these ones? Oh, don't tell me I did it twice now. Okay. Well, we'll find some bigger bunnies to take out. Oh, I feel terrible. Anyways. Yep. Let's go find some small woodland creatures. You're not a small woodland creature. And I don't think that you drop anything, so I'm not even going to mess with you. Plus, chances are I'm going to attack you, and then, like, you're going to have, like, a million friends come after me. That'd be great, wouldn't it? But I know that rats do drop the small leather. Got plenty of the medium, but I need the small one. Or hide, that's what I'm looking for. Let's go. I think there are more out in the plains area than there are here. Pretty sure birds don't drop anything like that. And these guys are just all over. And I really don't want to attack the foxes because they're too cute and cuddly. We will just check out over here. And see where we're getting to on time. I think we're getting kind of close. I do like having longer episodes simply because that's just what I enjoy watching content-wise. If y'all don't want that, let me know. But I feel like it's cool to be able to have longer episodes. But we will see. Because I'm not a big fan of watching it for like 20, 30 minutes. And it's just like, oh, it's already over. Gotta wait for the next one to come out. Man, they all knew that I was coming. And then they all disappeared. Okay. Well, we might have to do that in the next episode with the tanning rack. But let's see. I know y'all don't drop anything like that. But yeah. Whoa, what's going on here? Sorry. But you do drop the scraps. And those are used in a lot of recipes. What is this? Oh, it's a wooden log with a spider on the end of it. Okay. Is that something? What is that? Oh. I think that's corn. Okay. This is mud. Obviously. It does slow you down quite a bit. Alright. I'm getting plenty of essence of life, though, too. Hey, there's some... Sorry. Woo. There's some bigger bunnies. I think. Yes, you're... The darker ones are the big ones. Gotcha. I'm glad they're not fast like Minecraft bunnies. Okay. Now that we've got an extra light hide, that's all we needed. We can make the tanning rack and kind of get settled right here. And that way we can start doing things in the next episode. All right. Wait. I need another stone. You guess it... Oh, it's an owl. He's so cute. Now these will only give you rubble, which is cool because you can mine for rubble. But I need a stone like that one. And I'll do some resource gathering off camera. That way y'all don't have to watch all that. Because I want to show content of the game more than just sit here and harvest resources while I talk. So, I think that's plenty. Just go back over here, set up the tanning rack, show y'all how that works. It's extremely riveting. Because, you know, you throw the hides on there and then they just make themselves. Okay, tanning rack, craft. Got that. Farmer's workbench. I guess we can make that too while we're here. Because that'll help us get seeds and stuff for animal stuff. Furniture. I think we already made one, didn't we? Builder? No, we didn't make the furniture workbench yet. Okay. But we're going to put the tanning rack on the back here. We're going to rotate it around. Boop. Alright. Whoa. No, it's rotated the wrong way. Hang on. Let's put it back down here. Where'd you go? All right, sort. There you are. I think my mouse wheel is going crazy. I think that's the right way. Aha! There we go. And, again, you can't throw anything in here that's not in your hand. So we'll come over here. We'll grab... Oh, wait a minute. We already have the leather. Okay, we don't have the hide. Oh, we got a medium hide here. Okay, sort. Yeah. I think that's all we've got. Sort this. Okay. So at least we can throw the medium one on there. We can hover over here. It'll show us, just like all the other things, which is one of my favorite features of this game, where it highlights what you can and cannot put in this thing. So you're like, oh, I don't have to spend time looking for it. And then I think just like the... let's see. Just like on the other ones, even if you split the stack, it only does what's in here first, which is fine because you don't have to add any fuel source to it or anything. And you can make multiple tanning racks to be able to do faster stuff. But this is just something that passively happens even when you get out of the inventory. See, it's still going. And it'll make 17. I don't know. Yeah, 17 medium leather, which is going to be great. Because we have 3 and 3 light leather and 1 heavy leather. And all of these will be used in making armor, I believe. And some weapons. So like this takes a light leather. Like I don't have. But this takes medium. This takes heavy. Heavy. And then storm leather. What the heck is storm leather? Anyway. So yeah. So the only one that takes medium is thorium. Okay. Or at least for the helmets. Let's see about this. Light. Medium. Heavy. Heavy. And storm. Yep. Okay, cool. I think that's a trend that's going to be following that. And then we've got this one, which I'll put over here. And I'll have this rearranged probably different in the next episode. But in here you can get a feed bag, a hoe, a watering can, a bucket, shears, which are very useful out here, a capture crate, used to capture small animals in order to bring them back to your home. Oh, isn't that nice? Got a chicken coop, different tiers of hose, chicken coop, fishing trap, fishing bait, fertilized bag, and an unknown item. Restore 200 memories to unlock this recipe. Okay. There's all the seeds, which you trade in essence of life to make certain seeds. That's cool. Okay. So it's more than just a currency. I like that. You can make saplings to plant trees. It has 5 stages and it grows in 2 days. That's actually pretty cool. Okay. So it's not just an instant pop. Okay, greater essence of life. Are you saying you trade these in and you get essence of life? Okay, so this is like you can farm, then trade it in for so many of them, and it gets you essence of life. Okay. Planters. Bamboo planter. That's cool. Then decorative. Sticks and so on, and you make all kinds of dirt blocks. Oh, wow. This game's got so much going on. And I think this right here is where we're going to be setting up. Step back and look at it. Oh, yeah. So we're going to make ourselves... It's going to have to be a sizable place. Little owl up there. I'm probably going to go all the way around here and just make a good size house. Just for... that way we're not going to be struggling for room. And then I assume that these things will pull vertically as well. That's one thing I haven't tried to check yet. One more thing for science. Let's see if they do pull vertically. Let's do this. I don't know how this is going to work. Do we have any other blocks to build? Yeah. Funny enough, I haven't collected a whole lot of blocks. But let's see if it builds vertically. Okay. Or builds, but you know. Do this. Now, will it actually... let me place it. It will. It won't. It won't. It will. No. Okay, so I need another block or two. Okay, fine. Let's do this again. For science. And we'll be wrapping things up here. But I'm really curious, because if it can, then we can build ourselves a basement for all the chests, and then we won't have to worry about the actual stuff. As far as crowding goes. Let's go 1, 2, 3. And I'll do this. And this. Now let's place you down. It does pull vertically. Awesome. So I assume 12 blocks up and down or side to side. So that's awesome. And now we all know. Very fun. Okay. Well, we did quite a few things today. We made our way back out of the dungeon we were in. We found a place that was sort of inhabited. We finally got to set down roots and empty our pockets for the most part. Hey, I'm gonna take so long to get used to that not opening with right click. But let's throw in a bunch of things. Probably gonna get rid of those. Got corn, tree sap. Yeah, it's a lot. So got more meat now. Oh, I can make a meat skewer. Look at that. All right. So yes, I think this is where we're going to wrap up the episode. If y'all have any tips for me for early game progress, let me know. If you like what you see, leave a like and a comment and tell me what your favorite parts about Hytale is, because I'm really loving this game and I can't wait to see what else it has to offer. So until next time, everybody, y'all take it easy.